Hey guys, in this video we are going to be doing an oil change on a 2001 E320, and as you can see, it's seeing a little better days. So we are going to be restoring it on this channel slowly, little by little. And it wasn't originally my grandpa's car, but unfortunately he has passed. So we're going to be restoring this car, but first we're going to be starting by an oil change, because this car's been sitting for a long time. And let's get into the video. So my dad's gonna be showing you guys how to do this oil change. It's pretty easy. It's like one of the easiest things to work on. First, you remove the engine cover.
It just makes it easier so we can get access to the pump here. Sorry, the filter for the oil. And then once we pour the oil in, the cover is out of the way. But let's go ahead and we'll release the
and it also gives you more workspace too, right?
Yep, gives you easy access. So we're gonna release that. Here we go. This is the one nice thing about Mercedes. They make this a lot easier versus some of the cars that have everything at the bottom. I like this better in the BMW, Mercedes, that they have their
finally something
filter.
Easy on a German car.
Right? And look, I got gloves today.
Yep.
That's a first, right?
Yep, that's been a while since you've had gloves.
Yeah, I'll leave this here so we don't lose it. We'll get underneath. What do we need for tool-wise here, Heather?
We need I think it was a 13 millimeter.
Right.
And we need the socket wrench right there.
Yeah, okay, perfect. And then how many quarts of oil do we need altogether?
I think we need, what was it?
Do you remember? We looked this up.
6.3?
No, it was not for this one. You're thinking of the Lexus, but this one we need 8.5. 8.5 quarts, and we got 10 here. So we'll measure that once we get into it.
Yeah,
we'll pour this in. Okay. Cool, so we'll go ahead and get under it, get the drain plug loose, and drain the oil.
Mm-hmm.
We ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Yep. We got it loose, and we're gonna let it untie it with our hand to make sure so it comes out easily here. I don't want to splash it in my face.
Yep, that's the part about oil change. They get messy. Whoa, look at that.
Nice and pretty.
That oil actually isn't that bad, but it looks used.
Yep.
Well, it makes sense because it wasn't used a lot, but because it's still sitting in the driveway, but yeah. Yeah.
So we'll let this drain out all the way, and then we'll plug this back up, and then we'll replace the filter.
Oh my god, the bumper has so many scratches underneath. Looks like Grandpa bottomed it out like a million times.
Mm-hmm. So we'll eventually get to store all this.
This is all gonna be clean underneath. This faded paint job and everything will be brand new. This car won't even look like it was.
Well, you don't have to say it word for word.
So we have the filter right here. We're gonna be removing that. And this is like one of the easiest things. Like, it's pretty easy. And make sure you guys don't cheap out on oil. And always get the best quality engine oil. Always get the one they recommend for the car. And do it on time, because versus spending an extra $20, $30 is way better than replacing a whole entire engine block for thousands.
Okay, we're gonna redo these seals here. Make sure everything is in place. All right.
And the old drain plug, we are replacing the drain plug.
Yeah, since
that one has some, since it does leak a little bit oils, so
No, that was the drain plug. We're gonna replace that. That's why we got the drain plug, right?
Mm-hmm. So as you can see, we've gotten the new filter now on. Oh, now we have.
Yep. And then we're gonna put this back in here.
Simple as that. The filter is changed. Always replace the filter too. It helps.
All right. And we're gonna tighten this up.
Make sure it's tight so when you're driving it doesn't fly off. That will not be good at all. That is not a good thing. You do not want that flying off. Those little mail trucks are diesels for no reason.
Why did I flip this here?
Oh. Which is a lot of miles, and it's been in this our family for like a long time. Like almost.
Grandpa didn't love this car.
Was his baby.
Alright, so we got this all nice and tight. Now we got to do the drain plug back so we're good before we pull the oil in. So I think we're ready for the
new drain plug right
drain
here.
Plug. Alright.
Okay, so now we are putting on the new drain plug. We are not sure if this one's gonna fit, but hopefully it will.
It fits.
It
we
fits?
got the right size.
Yes, fine.
Perfectly.
Thankfully.
And we're gonna. Can you hand me the 16 millimeter socket, please?
16 mil.
Yeah, this one has a 16 millimeter. Pause it.
So my dad is tightening it, as you can see right there.
And we don't want to put too much force in that, right?
Mm-hmm. Right there. There's a new drain plug.
Okay. And we will double check this once we pour the oil, make sure it's leaking. Okay.
Now we're putting our oil in, as you can see. It goes in the new oil. Mobile one, that's the one that's recommended for this.
And how many quarts? Do you remember?
It was 8.5.
Yeah.
You said?
8.5 quarts.
Mm-hmm.
And how many do we have in here? In the bottle? In the one, the big jug?
5?
Yeah, 5 quarts.
Okay, now we're going to put the cap back on, and we're all done. But the only last thing I have to do is get the car off the ramps, and then...
Put the cover back on.
Yeah, we got to put the cover back on. And then get it off the ramps. You start it up, let the oil circulate. And then, yeah, that should be it. Okay, so we are now about to drive this thing off the ramps so then the oil can circulate.
Take it off the ramp here.
It's pretty loud. Okay, now it's getting normal. Now my dad's taking it off. And yeah, there you go. Off the ramps.
Check the oil level.
Let's see, my dipstick here. That looks good. Now I'm going to put that back in. And I'm going to check it again.
Perfecto.
We're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. My Mercedes is all good. And guys, that is a wrap for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. We're going to be restoring this E320 in future videos.